What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Curb Stomp podcast, episode 38, and we are clashing together at the castle. What's going on, Caleb? How do you feel?
Hello.
Where's your headset? You want to tell everyone how your headset went missing?
Well, I can do this and throw on a makeshift one that doesn't work. I'm not gonna say how mine broke because actually I will. So I was playing the Duck in Madden, and EA was giving him the bleepiest bleep of all bleeping time. So I eventually threw my controller, and my headset hooked onto my head, so part of it broke.
Nico Collins is the go.
But which is why I'm gonna punch the Duck by giving him some trivia to start.
You have trivia, but we have stuff to cover. We have Battleground and we have Clash. So.
Well, if you are as good as your two specialties as you claim to be, movies and wrestling, this should go fast.
Well, I don't see the women's wrestling is my specialty. I don't see wrestling.
This is from the YouTube group Vibe. They did a Jeopardy.
Hulk Hogan.
No.
Oh, it's Roddy. It's Roddy Piper.
It's Roddy Piper's one of them. It was who was the first wrestler to be number one to star in a number one box office hit.
There you go.
All right. God damn it, you saw the video.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. In the CW's Flash, which WWE wrestler helped him get out of a fight in jail?
Oh my God, it's Goldberg.
Yes. And finally, a former Royal Rumble winner plays a hallucinated version of Superman in a TV show from 1990.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to that question.
You gotta get it.
Royal Rumble winner, 1990s. This isn't okay. I fucking don't know I don't know the 80s fucking winner. It was Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
No, that was the first guest in the video too.
Yeah, who else would it fucking be?
It was Ayo, and BDG said no.
I know. I'm sorry, though. I didn't listen.
Lex Luger.
That's right. Which is funny because it's close to Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense.
And that was today's trivia. Next episode, there'll be a different trivia. Daily trivias. Weekly, not daily. We're not running the Northing it.
No.
So we had Friday Night SmackDown we have to cover. We have NXT and we have Monday Night Raw.
And we had Clash of the Castle.
Hold on. This is my boss, and it's actually a work call for once.
What?
My dad's calling me for once about work.
And we got to cover Clash of the Castle as well.
Clash of the Castle is Clash of the Castle. Even though I have some hot takes. I have some hot-ass takes for that one.
Hotter than last week and the week before that?
Harder than us predicting wrongly of Jordan Grace being the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah, people are pissed about that. We'll talk about it in a minute.
I don't know. They're more pissed about Dolph Ziggler's accomplishments.
Someone's really pissed about that.
If you ask them, they're not accomplishments. Oh, well. Cook time. What do you want to do first? Do you want to do SmackDown? Do you want to
do... we should go in order, don't we?
Yeah, so then
let me get Clash later.
Well, Clash is last. It also is giving us the potential of a short episode today because of it.
What's that?
Oh, because actually no, with Battleground.
Yeah, so we have Battleground to cover as well. So like, how?
Kevin Owens still will not leave the Bloodline alone.
I mean, good for him, man.
Bro has feuded with the Bloodline for like 4 years.
Bro's Bailey in it, or Bianca Belair in it.
Once again, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill beat the shit out of Candice and Indy.
I feel so bad for them. They're actually a good team, and they're just getting fed.
Yeah. Logan Paul was not on SmackDown. Logan Paul was playing Tetris.
He was. That's
Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip?
That he lost?
For the first 5 seconds, I'm like, yo, he's actually cracked.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just showed that he was just playing really fast to look good for a minute. Because then he lost like 10 seconds or 15 seconds later.
I mean, like, but like he had to be like decently good to actually be in that, right?
He was a celebrity appearance or something.
That's true. He beat the first guy,
Dub Logan.
and then he
Logan's
lost
like
the second
that.
person.
Logan is like that. Logan Paul is him.
Is he though? I don't think
it was
that guy.
confirmed that Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles is Grayson's favorite match type.
I fucking hate I Quit matches, bro. I
They're
fucking hate them.
They're amazing.
No, because babyfaces are always gonna win, and it sucks. Because babyfaces will never say I quit. When's the last time you saw a babyface say I quit?
Okay, let's go to Google.
Bro's gonna go to cage match. All I quit matches.
They actually have a complete list of them.
Is there seriously? Is that not been that many?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Finn said I quit. Was Ronda the champion?
Who was it again?
Ronda was that's the winners. Edge did it at Extreme Rules 2022.
That's because they beat the fuck out of his wife.
He said I quit.
Yeah, but like it's Edge. Is he really a fucking? I don't know.
John. Oh wait, that's keep fucking. It says winner instead of loser.
You're a loser.
Jack Swagger 2013.
Jack Swagger was never a fucking face.
Against Alberto Del Rio, he had to be.
Ah, that's debatable.
Apparently, we had a Stephanie versus Mr. McMahon match.
And did Vince lose?
Vince won.
Why would Vince fucking win that match? That's fucking.
He won in an I Quit match against his daughter.
That's that. Can you imagine booking that? Be like going up to your daughter, be like, yeah, I'm gonna make you say I quit because I'm gonna beat the shit out of probably Triple H. So that's the whole fucking thing.
See, the issue is I don't know who the face was of Rousey Charlotte at Backlash 22.
It was definitely Rousey.
Then Rousey, then that doesn't count. One. We had Edge last year. Well, 2 years ago now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you know? You would not know that actually.
That's racist.
Who was the face in an NXT UK women's feud?
I would know that.
In 2020.
What are the names?
Kaylee Ray or Tony Storm?
Tony Storm would be the babyface.
Then Tony Storm said, I quit.
I think you're making half of these up.
You think I am?
Yeah.
You want to fact check it?
I don't want to fact check anything because I feel lazy right now, and I really don't feel like doing that.
Oh, sorry. There's even more. I was only looking at.
He was only looking the last 10 years.
I was looking at WWE only.
I mean, it's kind of sad that any other companies used it. It's such a fucking shit type.
Let's look at AEW. Who have been theirs?
There's been AEW I Quit matches? Man, I didn't think the company could work.
Moxley Kingston.
Mox probably be the babyface.
And we had one this year.
With who?
Christian Cage, Adam Copeland.
Oh, that's right. Did the bitch say I quit again?
Huh?
Did the bitch say I quit again?
Who?
Edge.
Edge won.
Okay, so Christian Cage said I quit. Okay.
And then cashed in a contract to get his title
Oh, back. Yeah, that fucking thing. Yeah, I fucking hate that fucking thing. Yeah. I still fucking hate I Quit matches. I think they're boring as fuck.
That will be the second best match of the night. Hot take.
No. It's gonna be the worst match of the night.
Cap.
Stop
the cap. Stop the cap.
It's going to be the worst match of the night.
Stop the cap.
Undoubtedly.
Stop the cap.
I'll put you in a cap.
Stop the cap. Grayson Waller used Austin Theory to get a win over Johnny Gargano.
Dub.
The Theory face symbol feed families.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna safely safely assume, because I'm getting an ad to double check this, because YouTube ads suck. WWE doesn't need to run ads. They make enough money as is.
I don't know. It's not how that works.
Yep, LA Knight beat Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo should have won.
L?
Carmelo should have won.
You're an L.
Carmelo should be in the same push Braun is.
No.
Not as like dominant.
Dude, one of them you can build an entire company around.
You can build an entire company around both of them.
You can build an entire show around Carmelo.
If they continue treating Melo as a mid-carder, he's going to be the next Swerve. That's not a good thing. Not at least for WWE. Maybe for other companies, absolutely, but not for WWE. They don't want another Swerve. They need to look like the racist company too.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Melo, but it's hard as so he'll have his world title feud with Cody eventually.
Melo,
you
think?
Yes.
Melo in the bank.
I'd be fine with it. But
Money in the Melo.
There's something about Braun Breaker with how he's being presented, where it's like it's not fair. Like when I say you could build an entire company around him, I mean today, if I was starting a brand new wrestling company, I might be taking Braun Breaker #1 overall of all wrestlers in wrestling right now. Who are you taking? I know who are you taking?
The 27-year-old phenom. Legit carrying a centerpiece of a story, even though she's out right now.
Oh my fucking god! You are not taking Rhea Ripley #1.
I'm absolutely taking Rhea Ripley #1.
You are fucking tripping.
She's the same age as fucking Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker's not 27.
Yes, he is.
Braun Breaker's 24.
No, he's not. He's old.
Braun Breaker. Fuck, he is. Wait, how old is he? 26.
Oh my god, he's a year younger.
And is constant.
And just being built up now.
I am taking.
Rhea Ripley has had almost 4 years on the main roster already.
I am taking Braun Breaker.
I'm taking the biggest women's wrestler of all, nearly all time.
Did you not say of all time?
Yeah, she is the most popular at all time. No, she's the most popular.
You said wrestler of all time. You said of all time.
Yes, because she's the most popular wrestler at the time of her wrestling than any other female wrestler when they were wrestling.
Becky Lynch, the man peak, is untouchable.
It was phenomenal. But
it was more popular.
I don't think so, bro. I think Rhea passed it.
Rhea Ripley is a lot of her. She's great in the ring. She's great on the mic. The mommy persona is getting her a lot of the clicks.
Oh my god, it's not like the man persona is getting Becky a lot of clicks.
There's a difference between the man getting the click and a lot of online sims seeing a hot emo woman saying mommy and calling herself mommy.
Do we need to call Jedi?
We'll call.
Do we need to call Jedi? I'll call it Jedi.
Well, Jedi will simp the fuck for Becky.
Exactly.
But Jedi's the only one I see actively simping for Becky.
Seth Rollins simps for Becky.
Seth Rollins is just a mood.
That's fair. Seth Rollins is the mood.
Except for this football team. His football team
Fun fact, Seth Rollins has more successful Raw Women's Championship defenses than Sasha Banks.
Which is an L.
I think it's funny as fuck. That's a fact.
It's funny as fuck, but it's an L.
It'll forever be a fact because the Raw Women's Championship is away. It went away.
Oh, well. You ready to talk about Battleground?
NXT, no one on the hard cam side, you mean?
NXT, that shit was ass. Crowd rise.
It was ass in general.
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yes.
I was bored through most of the matches.
We saw Or galore.
There was 2 good matches.
Okay, what were the 2?
That'd be Oba Femi's defense
Mm-hmm.
with Wesley and Joe Coffey, and then Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Perez.
I thought that match was mid.
It wasn't great. Like it was good. That's just what I say. Good match. Would I go back and rewatch it? Probably not. But
Yeah.
I think it had the best moment because we both started cracking out laughing the moment it happened.
Dana Brooke.
Dana
Well,
Ashbell.
let's talk about it. So the first match on the card was the 6-women's ladder match, which we both got wrong.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay with the. I totally forgot about the women's match. Yeah, that ladder match. I totally forgot about it. That was a good match as well. So there's 3 good matches. I'll have to give it 3.
So my issue with the women's ladder match is it felt like it was all over the place with who you wanted to with spots.
It's kind of how that works. Remember the tag ladder match at Mania?
But no, as in, oh, we're gonna give one is like we said it at the start.
Or the spotlight for people.
It was Lash and Kalani for the first 2 minutes got all the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fast forward. You
Two
know,
beautiful snatchers.
Fallon got a moment here. Michin got a moment here.
You're saying it felt too scripted? Is that what you're saying?
No, and then it went straight back to Lash and Kalani.
Okay.
And then we got the 2 soul snatches. That's really all Soul did that match.
They were beautiful.
They were fucking amazing, even though you missed both of them live.
I missed both of them live, but because my dog started barking. But when I went online, they showed both of them, and they were goddamn works of art.
And to me, I look at it and say, it felt like you want to put the spotlight on the person you want to win.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt very obvious who was going to win if you really look back at it.
Well, you can say that with anything, bro.
But as in, they only really presented Kalani a majority of the time.
And Lash, though. Lash had a good chance for a while.
Lash had a chance. Otherwise, the other 4 felt like we knew Mi-10 wasn't winning it.
Kinda.
We felt
there was a chance. She was they were late on the spot. I thought she was winning because they were late on the spot.
Yeah.
Why are people calling me?
But I was looking at it and I said, it was a good match. Let's make it clear.
Yeah.
I wish in a opportunity to showcase your first NXT Women's Championship, you spotlight as many of those women as you can throughout the match. Soul had a 1 moment. Fallon had a 1 moment.
But that's kind of how these big tag matches, these big.
But otherwise, it felt like wherever Kalani went, the camera went.
Okay, I can see that complaint. Yeah,
it felt like they put all the focus on Kalani through this match,
and
we'll see it in a month when we get to Money in the Bank. We're gonna watch someone like we did last year almost win it, and then something happened. At no point did we get to have that moment of there's one person on top of the ladder who could end up winning it. Think of the fake out we had last year at Money in the Bank with LA Knight.
Yeah.
Everyone thought LA Knight had it won, and then Damian Priest came out of nowhere. Those are the moments that are awesome. The only time someone climbed the ladder by themselves was the end of the match. I cannot think of one other time.
Michin literally had her hand on the fucking belt. They were late on, like I told you, they were late on the spot. The push.
Yes, but Michin also had a hand on the bottom of but was never really at the middle of it to unhook it.
Yes, she was.
She was not. Do I need to pull it up?
She delayed the fucking spot.
God damn it! Now I have to look this shit up.
She's a professional.
This is what the duck does to me. This is baddie duck behavior. This is some baddie duck behavior right here.
Twitch.com/the Big K called game.
The Big K, because it wouldn't let me take Big K called game right away.
Yeah.
I have to wait 2 months. Wait 2 months to get my fucking name back. What a bunch of bitches. But also, the other thing I have to say is, and this could be a weird complaint.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mita never had her hands on it.
She did. She had her hand on it.
No, she touched it. I'm watching the spot right now.
And they had to delay the fuck. She had to delay it.
No, everyone popped up. She slowly climbed the ladder. But she never reached the top of the ladder.
But she grabbed the fucking belt.
She touched it and pushed it. She never,
because they were late on the spot.
Hold of it though. She never had a hold of it though. That's the point. My point is, we never got a moment where we really believed someone else was going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. Either someone was there or something happened so they couldn't get there. There was never a pump fake.
Yeah.
We never almost popped because someone won it.
If you say so.
Want to go to the next match? Do you have anything more to talk about this match?
I kind of wish Soul did a Soul Snatcher from the ladder.
Well, I don't think you could have.
Well, they had two letters lined up next to each other.
Yes, but the whole thing is Soul runs up.
Yeah, so she could run up it and fucking pull.
She would have had to run up multiple steps at full speed.
She could have done it. She's athletic enough.
Athletic enough, but is it safe?
No.
Exactly.
But it would have been fucking beautiful, would it not?
At the end, they care about safety more than the spot.
I know, and I would say safety first, but could you imagine that fucking spot? Can you imagine the fucking pop? We would still be talking about it.
But then the other thing is with how small that ring was, because it felt like that ring wasn't exactly.
I don't think it was the ring. I think it was just the arena.
And then, yeah, that too. But the ladders were taking so much space. I feel like Soul would have ended up hitting the ropes on her way down.
She probably would have.
And she would have been fucking out for a few months, probably, with some bad injury.
Yeah.
I know at the moment we will, but the more I think about it, the more I'm happy we didn't get it. Because I don't want to lose Soul.
I'm happy we didn't get it for her safety. I'm sad we didn't get it because it would have been fucking amazing.
All I know is the Soul Snap, the Randy Soul Mix Max tag team will go crazy.
The women have gotten in that are like out of nowhere iconic finisher.
Yeah, they have.
Like the Riptide's great, and like Bianca's KOD is great. I was gonna list up a whole bunch of them. The Oblivion's great. None of them are as iconic and as like out of nowhere as like the Soul Snatcher. Literally, all it needs is you by the ropes.
And what makes it better is it doesn't have to be either the turnbuckles. So he could probably hit it in the middle of a set of ropes. Oh, he froze. Awkward. Do. I think the last thing I said was mannequin challenge.
Okay.
But you could probably hit that on the you could be north side, middle of the ropes, and she could probably hit it.
Yeah, it's like a mixture between the RKO and like Cody's cutter. Like when he comes off not the Cody cutter. Is it the Cody cutter?
Mm-hmm.
When he comes off the ropes, yeah.
Yes.
When he does the springboard, yeah.
You finally have something that can, or like the spot could be she's running to go clothesline someone in the corner. They dodge, but instead she goes for the Soul Snatch. You can hit it out of nowhere. Yeah. Well, ready for the next match?
I really hope that she makes it out of the mid card of NXT and makes it to the main roster.
She needs a better gimmick.
The surfer gimmick is absolutely terrible.
That's the thing. She needs a gimmick.
Absolutely.
She needs the gimmick. So the next match that was on the card was the tag team match, which I was fine with. I liked it. It showed the two different styles of wrestling of Axiom and Nathan Frazier, 0 to 100 real quick.
Nathan Frazier reminds me of young Seth Rollins.
Which makes sense seeing how he was trained by Seth.
I understand, but like bro is doing shit Seth was doing when he was younger.
I still say I'd be pissed off if I was a kid that I went to Axiom and I'm still not a kid.
I like the Power Ranger though. It's cool looking. Will he ever get over with it? Absolutely not. But it's cool. It's definitely a good gimmick for kids. It feels like a big dog type thing, you know?
Yeah, but he's not going to go anywhere. I can't see him as a mid-card
No,
champion.
absolutely
I can't see
not.
him as a mid-card champion.
I could see him being like a one-off, like IC or US.
Maybe.
Yeah. He's definitely going to be low on the card for most of his career unless he gets a gimmick change and improves. I mean,
Next,
that kid was really good, so.
Next up, we had the best match of the night. NXT Battleground Underground. Shayna Baszler versus Lola Vice.
I forgot this match happened.
Which I, on a scale of 1 to 10, give it a 7.
What?
Yeah.
You give it a good score? You're giving me a good.
Yes.
The fuck are you on, bro?
I went back and watched it. I did not hate it.
MMA fighters should not be in a WWE match together. They're good by themselves, not together. When MMA fighters are fighting against each other and they're supposed to pretend to fight each other like MMA style, it's terrible.
The thing I think that hurt the match a bit was they didn't stick to the rules of Underground.
I'm pissed that they didn't have a knockout. Shayna was still up. And V explained, he was like, she wasn't protecting herself. She gave herself up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's fucking. This is WWE. It's scripted.
I think they're going with she lost consciousness for a second.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I want a fucking knockout.
UFC rules is if you lose consciousness, you lose.
I don't care. I want an actual knockout. I want Shayna to be actually knocked out. Not like actually knocked out, but like WWE knocked out, you know? I feel like it was just a weak ending, and the rest of the match was kind of just bullshit. They left the fucking mat, which is like the whole point of everyone around them is to make sure they stay in the ring.
I had an issue with that. But I don't think it was that bad of a match. I
hated that shit, bro.
I think genuinely going back and watching it, because I went back and watched this match because of all the positive reviews it had. It is so much better than Shayna Ronda.
That's not saying much.
But it is so much better. To me, yes, I think I'm also rating it as much as this is not a great stipulation of a match.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of have to work around a bad stipulation.
This should have been Fight Pit.
So I'm working around that because you cannot. This is a hard fight to have scripted.
Yeah, and that's why they should stop doing this shit.
So I think I'm giving them credit there. As it's not exactly easy.
And stop doing it. The fight, like I said, the Fight Pit works a lot better. Like, we haven't seen the Fight Pit since Riddle versus Seth, which is wild that was the match. Honestly, a Brock match with the Fight Pit would have been fucking amazing.
No, that would have been murder.
That's the point.
I don't want to see someone die.
But, like, if we're going to have two MMA fighters fight against each other, make it the Fight Pit. Like, there's no reason to make this, like, an underground match or, like, an MMA fight thing. Like, no. It's so hard to make pulled punches look good without having the camera work of, like, a cinematography.
Yeah.
Like,
it's mid. It was fine.
It doesn't look good.
As far as normal matches, it's probably not a good one. I'm giving it a lot of credit because it was a horde stipulation.
I'm going to give it no credit because it was a bad match because the horde stipulation.
I'm also not a Lola Vice fan.
Lola still has not won me over. A lot of people love her. A lot of people love her because she shakes her ass. But I will have to be a Zoe Stark person on this. Shaking her ass won't get you anywhere if you can't have the talent. There's certain talent that is allowed to shake their ass and be good with it. Like Rhea Ripley often uses her ass for attention. Do you not remember the clip where she gave a stink face to Nia and then tried to give one to Shayna?
I want to add to this that Grayson said it's fine the woman he sims for to shake her ass, but not.
It's because she has the talent to back it up. She's allowed to do it. Little Vice has not shown that she has the talent to do that. If your only allure is to shake your ass,
Some wrestling fans, that's all you need nowadays.
You need talent.
Some only want ass.
And I can see like where like that there is a pathway for Lola to become a good wrestler. But I'm like, it's not there yet. I don't know what people are saying. Like, there was reports that she might move to the main roster at some point soon. I'm like, she is nowhere close to it. Like, Gigi, Soul, Kalani, Jada, Lash, they're all much, much closer to the main roster than she is.
Yeah.
She's like, there's no reason those women shouldn't move up before she does.
I agree.
But
next match. Next match.
Go ahead.
The best match of the night.
Obafemi,
Wesley, Joe Coffey. This is a match that went roller coaster up to down to holy fuck, this is going up, and that was just in the entrances. Wesley came out first, and the aura was there. Wesley had this aura, and then Joe Coffey mastered the zero aura at all look.
It was bad when he walked out. And bro,
I got no aura.
When he had like the spotlight, when it was like his turn to have like the spotlight, bro did not take advantage of it. Bro was dripped out in zero aura.
Yeah.
And
then we got the definition of aura.
I think it's kind of wild that the best reign in WWE right now is from Obafemi.
Yes. So I hadn't heard much of his mic work, so I was looking through him.
Oh, he's doing good mic work.
Oh my fucking god. I legitimately mean it's not even been a year since he's been in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking ready.
Remember when the breakout tournament happened? He cashed in, and I was like, I'm immediately on board. I think he should go to the main roster as soon as possible. And you're like, no. He ain't ready. Like, we just met this guy. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This bro is him. Bro is fucking him. Honestly, gave him a short NXT drink because he eventually he will want to become Grand Slam. Down the line, you're gonna want him to be Grand Slam. So he's. I saw
someone propose to Trick versus Oba. Winner take all.
Absolutely.
And let Oba win.
Absolutely. Do it, bro.
But then here's the other thing. I think
Trick's ready too. Trick's absolutely ready.
Oba has to drop in a triple threat because you can't let someone pin Oba.
Are you,
dude?
What if I say Asuka's undefeated record should be beaten? What if I said Asuka's undefeated record should be beaten?
What, she won 50 something in a row?
I have no idea. She didn't lose for like almost 700 days, or like 900 days. And then she haven't called to the main roster, and they fed her to Charlotte.
And now she can't win a match.
Well, she's also hurt, so.
She went 914 days.
Yeah.
Do you really want to wait 900 days?
I think we should go for 1,000. Build this man to be literally. You know how they call Braun Strowman like the monster of monster of men or whatever it's called. I don't fucking remember.
Oba's the monster of Obas.
Oba should be the monster of everything, bro. Bro is the monster.
Now, I'm asking some questions about that actually undefeated run.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
ready?
Go into this, yeah.
She won 2 different big matches that were not championship. Well, one technically was it. There was no championship. She won 2 major matches during this time with big accolades. That was a big deal at the time. What were the 2?
I have zero idea.
She was the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Okay.
She was also the first mixed match challenge winner.
Was she? I thought that was R-Truth in
the second one.
Really? Carmella and R-Truth the second?
Yes.
Okay, because then the first didn't get any like reward from it.
Yeah, they didn't do
R-Truth and Carmella got 30 in the Royal Rumble.
Yes, and that's why it had to be Truth and Carmella who won, because you couldn't give it to anyone serious.
That's fair.
But do you know who a teammate was through the Mixed Match Challenge?
Was it The Miz?
It was The Miz.
Yeah, see, I remember things. I gotta rewatch Miz.
Some of the teams, though, were hilarious. Big E and Carmella.
Dub.
Finn Balor and Sasha Banks.
That's a fucking spider. Holy shit, bro.
Team Little Big.
There's a fucking spider.
Kill it with fire.
It's dead.
We had Team Little Big.
I have no idea who that is.
Alexa and Braun.
Ah.
And then they finally beat Bobby Lashley and Charlotte Flair.
What a fucking team, bro. What a fucking team. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know how you do not let Bobby pin Miz. Some other things. Her first main roster match was against Emma.
Yeah.
She had the highest rated NXT women's match and almost turned heel now in NXT. She faced Mickie James at TakeOver.
Cool.
She did lose a fatal 4-way.
That's how you get over to the main roster.
But she lost it during the streak, so she technically wasn't undefeated, but she hadn't been pinned or submitted.
So it's like, so maybe Oba can lose, but not.
Yes.
And not have him get pinned.
That's why I said triple threat.
Makes sense. But who do you give it to? Who's the next North American champion? Which we found out during the stream, has not been held by a white man in like 4 years.
Do you know who wins it?
Johnny Gargano again?
No.
The last white man too?
Do you know who wins it?
Javon Evans?
Ethan Page.
No, bro did not sell me at all on Battleground.
Because Javon Evans needs to be a world champion.
Did I say his name wrong?
You said Javon.
Did I say his name wrong?
I think you said Javon.
Yeah, his name's Javon Evans, right?
Is it Javon or Javon?
Oh my god, I gotta look it up.
I can never remember.
Javon? I think it's Javon Evans.
I think it's Javon.
It's
Javon.
With a V.
Javon Miller.
Javon.
Miller.
Javon. We're just gonna say Javon for the rest of the video.
Javon.
I think Javon is next NXT North American.
I think he needs a world title.
He does it, but like you got to build him up for it. Like he's not there just yet. He's still pretty young. Okay, done. I feel like
you ready?
Ants like caught in the webs around me. Gotta fix it in a second. Anyways, go ahead.
You ready for the next match, or do you have anything else to say about? Oh, we didn't. We barely talked about Oba. Oh, but that match. Shit.
Oba won in devastating fashion. Bro wrecked the fucking Beller too.
Oba's Oba.
Bro has the best ring in WWE right now.
Yeah.
In all of it. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Dakota Rhodes, Logan Paul, Damian Priest. No one is doing it like Oba is.
Awesome Truth. They have a reign.
It's not a good one.
But they have one.
It's nowhere close to being good. The next match was Roxanne Perez, wasn't it?
Next match was Roxanne Perez.
Which should have been a fucking main event.
No.
How do you not have the TNA crossover not main event?
Because Joe Hendry's showing up today, when we record this.
You know, Impact is Thursdays and their pay-per-view is Friday, right?
And Joe Hendry's in Orlando, Florida.
It is Tuesday.
Yes.
I got Cody Rhodes shows up today.
And he's posted a picture in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. Is that your white man to win the North American Championship?
I believe. If you say his name, he will appear.
Yeah.
I thought this match was okay.
Roxanne Perez and Jordan Grace?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It was very entertaining.
This is my hot take I mentioned. I'm not that high on Jordan Grace. after that match.
I need you to fix your fucking, skull.
I didn't find the match that entertaining.
There's a reason why Jordan Grace wasn't on the main roster when she popped up for WWE. We know this. She still is she's very young still, and still very much at the NXT type level, and she's great. I think she's amazing. I think she needs a lot of work. Obviously,
see the issue I have is I saw it was a few weeks ago that reported that she could work SummerSlam as well with WWE.
I did not join the main roster. That's why.
I did not see a SummerSlam worthy performance out of her.
Give her some time, man. Give her some time.
That's my thing. Is what we've been hyping her up to be this big star, great in the ring. I didn't get that. Truth be told.
I think she did fine.
I think she was fine.
She didn't blow out of the water, but
I felt like it was very underwhelming.
I can see that because we thought that this would be a 5-star classic.
We were talking like this could be one of the better women's matches of the year. If both parts play their role.
To be fair, Jordan's earring did rip out of her ear and stab Roxanne in the fucking thigh.
Yes. But also, to be fair, it didn't look like it was really affecting Roxanne that much.
No, because Roxanne is so fucking talented, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, she'd be the best reign in all WWE if it wasn't for Obafemi. I have doubts me on the series.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
Because she is fucking cooked. People apparently don't like heel Roxanne, which is like fine, whatever. That's your own opinion. But you fucking asshole, stop raising your hand. Anyways, but Roxanne Perez has absolutely owned the identity of like that the NXT championship is hers. That no one else's. It's absolutely hers. She will not let go of the championship. It doesn't matter who Ava throws at her, whether it's Jordan Grace, Tatum Paxton, and Ladder at the same time. It doesn't matter. Roxanne Perez is absolutely owning this reign. It's absolutely great. I also love that Tatum fucking tried to take the TNA championship instead of the NXT.
And then Dana Brooke stopped her.
No, Ash by Elegance.
It's a Dana Brooke according to what's his face?
Mike,
whatever.
Is his name Mike? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Vic Joseph, that's his name, right?
Vic Joseph. Yeah, it's Vic Joseph.
Mike's the announcer.
So the reason I struggle with the Roxanne heel character is I don't get a heel vibe from her. Do you know what I mean?
So I don't feel like she's actually a heel. I think she's a heel because she didn't lose the NXT championship the first time around. It was a ladder match.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things. It's like she never really lost it. She just wasn't, she didn't earn it back in that ladder match.
Yeah.
She has passed out after defense during World Black last year. And she's absolutely fucking killed it. And so the fact of the matter is that Ava's been trying to rip this away from her. And it's not like, I don't feel like it's a full ass heel turn. It's more like she's just trying to hold on to the one thing that made her Roxanne Perez. Because she's the prodigy. She wants to make sure that she's still viewed as the prodigy. And eventually when she loses the NXT championship, she's going to have to go after bigger prizes in the future. That being the women's championship on the main roster. Because she'll eventually realize that NXT is... It's since when there's dollars out there for her. So
the reason I struggle so much with Roxanne, she feels like this ors wrestlers give of their heel or their face.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dog Roman, you could not make a heel.
Mm-hmm.
That persona really didn't let you be a heel.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah, the prodigy absolutely feels like a face, and that's why I'm saying I don't feel like this is a full heel turn from Roxanne. She's playing a heel persona. This is like Liv Morgan right now. She's not a heel, but she's playing the heel part at the current moment.
I really enjoy face Roxanne.
Oh, face Roxanne's amazing. I love the prodigy.
I think if she gets called up, that's what she has to be as a face. which means you will have to slowly work your way back towards her being a face.
That's why I feel like NXT kind of has like it's a reset button when they move to the main roster because Carmelo's not a heel right now, but he was a heel in NXT when he ended his time.
Yeah,
There.
yeah, he's a tweener.
Kind of, but they really haven't given Carmelo the time to like shine, but like still, he's more of a face than anything. I think right now on his current.
I call him a perfect tweener.
He's a good tweener. I don't want to say it's a perfect tweener. The perfect tweener is very ugly, but she's a tweener because the fans make her a tweener.
Yes, and that's the only reason I'd even come close to calling her a tweener.
I know.
I'd call the perfect tweener right now Liv Morgan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll talk about Liv Morgan in a minute, but because Liv Morgan's killing this shit, bro.
I will sum up the rest of Battleground in 15 words or less. Whoop that trick, because whoop trick.
You're not using more.
So 2 more. So 5. Trick. Whooped Ethan Page. But Sexy Red was not good host.
That's 20 words, by guy.
That was 15.
No. Wait, it might have been. It was. It definitely was.
Yeah.
Sexy Red was there just for name value.
Sexy Red was so bad. Sexy Red, there was a 90% chance she was just going to be twerking if she was on TV.
Well, she did.
I can only think of one time she didn't twerk on TV.
No.
Was it after Trick 1?
Well, she didn't twerk when she got into a brawl.
Yeah, and almost got arrested the day before.
Then the day of.
It was the day before.
Was it Saturday? I thought it was Sunday.
It was Saturday.
Okay. Again, I nothing sold me on Ethan Page. Like everyone's telling me that Ethan Page is the immaculate talent, that he's a good talent. Once he goes to the WWE system, he'll be like a great talent on the main roster. I got none of that.
Do you know
Trick
why?
Williams was absolutely the fucking spotlight of that match.
Do you want me to tell you why?
Because he sucks.
They didn't get the time they should have had.
I guess.
You know how much? Let me check how long that match was.
I'm guessing like 15 minutes.
I think it was like 10. That shit went quick.
I don't feel like it was that quick.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the bell to ring.
The bell to ring?
So about 2:04 and it started. It got 13 minutes.
You can cook it 13 minutes. Women do it all the time.
But you got 13 minutes on the main event for your world title.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue.
Because it should have been the main event.
Should have been.
No, when you have
it's Trick's first defense.
That's true.
It's Trick's first defense. He's the biggest star in NXT right now.
I wish they had a better defense for him, bro.
I wish they would have given him them 20 minutes.
I wish they would have given him a better talent to face.
Ethan Page was a fun challenge.
Wesley versus Trick would have been fucking great.
It was a fine first challenge to face. They didn't give them the time.
Right. Okay, here's my question. Do you want Wesley to leave NXT without the NXT Championship ever?
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with that.
If he never wins the world, I'm fine with it.
Interesting. One sec. I'm still not sold on Ethan Page though. Like I honestly don't think bro.
I like him.
I'm not sold on the character. I'm not sold on his in-ring talent. I'm just not sold on him entirely. I think he definitely needs some much needed time in the oven.
Want him to bake some more?
Yeah.
Be like a Texas Roadhouse roll.
That sounds really good right now.
It does.
Maybe if I want to go Texas Roadhouse, I don't got money for that shit right now.
Oh well, you ready?
We got Monday.
Start the show with Damian saying to Drew, "If you can beat Finn Balor, Judgment Day is Bud from ringside." Then went to a backstage segment.
All we have to really talk about is the two backstage segments are the biggest things.
I will play Liv Morgan here. You play Dom. Fine, I'll be Dom and you play Liv Morgan. And action!
Bro,
what do you want?
Bro, Dom is a stronger man than me by 1,000%.
Bro, I'm folding instantly.
The moment that the camera moved over to Liv, I folded. And I wasn't even in the room.
And a word wasn't even said.
I'm gonna be
Grayson was
real.
folded.
I love Liv Morgan, clearly. We know this. As a wrestler, but man, I was straight up simp. That was Simp Grayson. Simp Grayson took over. I'm gonna be real. Like
So
we know I will advocate fully for women's wrestling without like the whole like attractive thing being part of it. But she looked good.
yeah. So I'll dive into it so Grayson doesn't bark midway through.
Yes.
Grayson, mute your mic as well. I don't trust you. So we pan to the backstage segment, and Liv is sitting there waiting for Dom. Dom walks up, and Dom's like, "Well, fuck, why are you here?" And Liv's basically like holding a hotel key. A big man like you doesn't deserve a woman who makes you call her mommy.
It should have been me. It should have been me.
You deserve a girl who's not afraid to call you daddy.
It should have been me.
And then puts the key in his belt.
Folding. I'm folding immediately, bro.
And walks away. And Dom's pissed. And then Io Sky beat Lyra via roll up.
Did the rest of the Judgment Day thing happen afterwards?
Yes.
I thought it happened back to back. I apologize.
And then we had Liv turns up the heat on Dom. And in a segment with Zelina Vega, Dom accidentally catches her. So Liv is sitting on his lap.
I don't think he catches her. I think she just tackles him.
She falls onto him.
I don't know how.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
Dolph Ziggler.
That's been my whole fucking mood in the last day.
But you couldn't guess him by his accomplishments.
We're recording this on Tuesday, obviously, but like we usually do. But like, it should have been me. But like the fact that she fell so perfectly on Dom, where you can't script how she felt, because literally she fell perfectly where she looked. And for everyone, we're gonna go really R-rated here. Looks like she's riding him. Literally, and she leans back like she is.
That was
she does funny. The whole thing, and like
it was good.
How do you script that? Like, but Liv Morgan and Dom's chemistry is so fucking off the charts. It feels like one of those 2000s rom-coms where she's like not rom-coms, romance movies, where like Liv Morgan's like, I know you like me, and I'm gonna make you realize.
One's the crazy ex and one's the current girlfriend.
It's kind of like that, yeah. It's like that.
Man, can I be Dom? I want a crazy ex who looks like Liv,
also,
and then
or it's like one of those, it's like that romance movie where like the guy has two girlfriends and he's got to figure out which one.
It's challenges, but the roles are reversed.
It is though, because Liv Morgan and Ripley have kind of like this weird like on Twitter, like they call them girlfriends the whole time. Like Ripley has plenty of girlfriends online, but like that was her first girlfriend in WWE. So it's challengers, but
the best one's Kathy Kelly still.
Oh, absolutely.
Kathy Kelly is the one.
The strong, and well, Samantha is off doing whatever she wants to fucking do.
But and then it doesn't show on YouTube when it happened. Sweet. Yeah, no. So it won't show it on YouTube when it happened, but then we got a backstage segment with Judgment Day. Of Dom's like, Liv gave me her hotel key. Carlito's like, nice.
So
and everyone's like, Carlito speaks for the people.
So the thing is that if you didn't realize it, the hotel key is gone midway through that segment.
And well, then they showed something else of Finn grabbing it.
Did Finn grab it?
Yeah, they showed something of Finn grabbing it.
So that leads into my theory. So obviously, I don't think that Liv actually likes Dom. I think she's using Dom to get into Rhea's head. But Finn and Liv had a partnership working before Finn joined Judgment Day, and I think they're going to use that to work into Finn wanting to dismantle Judgment Day.
I'm shocked you didn't see it. Let me see if I can find it.
There's a there's a briefcase of the demon in the background.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
There's no of the clip of him obviously grabbing the.
You'd have to fucking send it to me a second.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Because I thought it was up in the air who grabbed it.
Yep. No, not copy link. Send via direct message. Not to you, who's trying to get me to buy Twitch stuff. Let me. There we go.
Where do you send it? I got
Twitter.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't see that. No, he clearly takes that.
He clearly takes it.
Yeah. So I think that Finn's gonna have a face turn, and I think I have a new Mr. Money in the Bank. I think Finn Balor's winning the Money in the Bank. And gonna cash in on Damien.
Maybe. Mayhaps. I'll dive more into that when we get to Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, obviously.
That's part of my hot take. Sammy vs. Otis happened.
Should I get involved? Slapped Otis a few times.
Yeah.
Everyone's like really into the storyline. I'm not.
What?
I'm not with it, bro. Like it's
cinema.
If Ivy now turns heel, then it will be cinema. Because Ivy was talking to Chad.
Now, you want to know what makes no sense to me?
Oh, we know not being world champion material, apparently.
I think she is.
No, but WWE doesn't think she is.
No. It's what Fire and Desire is the tag name?
No, it's not. It's Unholy Union.
Oh my fucking god. That was different. I think of fucking Gigi Dolan's.
That's Toxic Attraction.
There was something called Fire and Desire.
None of the ones you're thinking of.
God damn it! Who was Fire and Desire? See, okay, I'm not tipping because when I looked up Fire and Desire, it's fucking Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Completely wrong people.
I was like, it's there's something Fire and Desire. That I remember that tag team's name existing. No, it's the wrong fucking tag team.
You had the name. Two
wrong wrestlers. Yeah. So Unholy Union faced Shayna and Zoe Stark. And
why
lost.
is Shayna I know we like Zoe. I know we like Shayna. Perfectly fine. But why is this a tag team that's getting pushed over actual tag teams?
Shayna, because the unholy fighters.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Hey, put some fucking respect on my queen.
No, Shayna's great. The Queen of Spades.
Obviously, Lyra is not in this match, so I don't care.
This tag team fucking sucks.
I don't know why Lyra Valkyrie is the wrestler. I just decided to attach myself on.
Yeah, I know. It's like do I even have a really mid wrestler that I attach myself to?
What did you just call him mid?
No, that's not what I meant. Like, you know what I meant. Just like someone who's not like mid card, but like not high card. You know. Would you call Liv Morgan that? I don't know.
Maxine Dupree.
That's you, my guy. I like Maxine, but you're like Maxine's like
Jordan Grace.
No,
Roxanne Perez.
Take that back.
Sorry,
Roxanne Perez can compete for the title now.
She's between mid card and low card.
I'm gonna fucking shove you in a fucking dumpster.
Please.
Like that couldn't even be taken like dirty.
I will get dirty in a different way.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no, I forgot my shirt. How awful.
Yeah, but so we'll get into that when we get into the fucking tag team.
Me being shirtless in a dumpster?
No, with Alpha Fight, with Unholy Union and Shayna and Zoe and Bianca Belair and Jade. I'll get more into it where I think is going to happen, or like what I want to happen.
Yeah,
kind of. It's both. I think it's going to happen.
We had cinema. We had a great TV. We had a great TV match with a bad crowd with Braun versus Ilya.
Okay, so apparently, I mean, awesome match. Absolutely. I mean, two fucking maniacs who I don't think know this is fake. But like, I feel like WWE needs to start like identifying these really bad crowds, Indianapolis, Lafayette, Toledo, and stop going there.
Saudi Arabia.
I mean, they're required to go to Saudi Arabia.
I don't care. Veto it.
Well, they're really
Here's your
good.
money
With
back.
Saudi Arabia is really good with men's matches. They just can't wake up for women's apparently, which is why Evolution 2 needs to happen.
I'm now stuck under Blinky.
Actually, they're really good. Saudi Arabia is randomly really good with women's matches during Crown Jewel of all but never the other one. Net Champions, King and Queen of the Ring, never good. Crown Jewel, they show up.
Great.
But,
Braun won.
Braun killed a man.
We're getting there. You skipped a lot of steps.
I don't care. I don't want to talk about this fucker.
Ricochet saved Ilya from Braun Breaker. So everyone thought Ricochet was going out on top. Someone, Roxworld, tweeted, and the IWC was trying to tell me Ricochet was going to die tonight.
Well, there was an ambulance outside the ring the whole time. Boo.
And then Awesome Truth beat the AOP via roll-up.
You forgot about Braun Breaker.
Because this match happened in between.
Clearly, I watched Raw through Twitter.
Huh?
Clearly, I watched Raw through Twitter.
Yeah, it wasn't right away.
I'm saying I clearly watched Raw through Twitter.
And then after Awesome Truth won, we watched Braun Breaker go to jail. Probably.
Was that sugar glass or was that real glass?
No, that was real.
AEW needs to know.
It was real.
They didn't know if they needed to give like Braun Breaker $10 million a year.
It was real glass.
Are you sure it was real glass?
Braun Breaker, yeah, it was. It was real. It was a real car glass.
And they broke it like that?
Yes.
No.
They didn't go through it.
He basically did.
He basically did, but they didn't fully. Sugar glass would instantly break.
That's true. I mean, not really. I mean, Kurt Angle through.
But that was real glass.
Yeah. And that broke immediately.
It took them 3 tries.
Oh, that's right. They tricked him to look around like 3 times. I forgot about that.
Shane said, "Do it again."
Right.
This is why you're the official dog at Clip Stomp. Come say hi.
We'll make Shiloh fucking merch eventually.
Shiloh merch would go crazy. See, he's happy here. See, Shiloh would never buck like that. It's never a baby. He's just out here cuddling now. Yeah, we watched Braun Breaker commit murder. Good Shiloh. So yeah, that was fun. Braun Breaker got no chill.
Samantha Irvin has the best acting chops in the world.
Samantha Irvin, I don't know if that was. I think part of me thinks that could have been real.
They had to tell her about the spot, unless Ricochet was so insane again that he didn't want to tell his future.
She knew the spot for sure.
Yeah, but do you think that she wouldn't like prepare for him not to go through the glass? Did she think that she was going to bounce off the glass?
But she acted well, but also was like genuine concern. I think was there.
Probably a little bit, yeah. But this is all part of writing Ricochet off of TV because he's no longer going to re-sign with WWE. We never covered
it's not fully confirmed. He's not coming back.
It's fully confirmed.
What are you going to do in 2 months at SummerSlam? He comes back and beats the shit out of Braun. So, according to reports, Ricochet's like really pissed they haven't used him well. You had your chance to be literally a spotlight if you did well against Logan Paul, and you got fucking cooked. So, blame yourself. Oh, he's actually in kayfabe still a wrestler with us. He has one more match.
His contract's not up until the summer.
He has one more match for sure, guaranteed.
He's in the fucking hospital.
He has a match tomorrow when we record this. Speed.
That's pre-recorded.
Yeah, but kayfabe, he still has a match.
Well, Andrade's next WWE Speed champion. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I just found it.
Yeah.
Kayfabe. What are they doing with Andrade, by the way?
Making him WWE Speed champion.
The worst thing they can do for him.
Okay. But Samantha left ringside, so we had to get a new ringside announcer on the fly. Yeah. So they called upon the only man who could do it. He's worked hard for this company for the last few years. He's been the heart and soul of the fans, and we let Pat McAfee announce, which led to 2 iconic ones.
Yeah.
weighing 275, I think, pound or whatever the fuck he weighs.
Which one?
From Scotland.
I think it's like
The big, handsome bastard.
He's not
What's he know?
required to be called that every time he goes to the ring.
It was. Sorry, I bookmarked it. Introducing a big, handsome bastard from Scotland, and you could see Drew's trying not to break kayfabe, because Drew's looking at him. Drew's looking at him like, "What you gonna say, big boy?" And then he flexes as he says, as Fat says, "Handsome."
Dumb.
And Drew's opponent, representing bum-ass Judgment Day, with 0% body fat on a 225-pound frame, Finn Balor.
Yeah. You mean your Mr. Money in the Bank? Yeah. I'm with it, bro. Anyways, Clash of the Castle. We should probably get into it. Oh, Cody Rhodes. Wait, first before that, Cody Rhodes is supposed to show up on NXT. Again, we're filming this Tuesday. Zero idea what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. He's announcing the YouTube Creator Classic, which features me.
Do you think he's doing that,
actually?
Seth?
Huh?
Do you think he's doing that, Seth? Because Seth been down to NXT right after he won the World Heavyweight to challenge, and then had an NXT talent challenge him.
Probably not. Not probably next week, maybe, or maybe that he's.
Well, yeah, he's going down there to get challenged.
Maybe. Oba.
Javon.
So here is the currently standing card.
It's not gonna change.
There's rumors that it could change.
It's not.
It's probably not. We probably have a 5. We'll look from. It's 5 titles matches.
Boo! I want non-title matches.
The 3 rumored matches that could be added on, Sheamus Ludwig would have been added last night.
Boo!
Gunther Randy could be added on SmackDown. Same as Solo KO.
Neither are getting added.
No. So we'll start. And then there's also a rumor of Logan versus LA versus Mello, but that's not getting added either.
Next pay-per-view.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championships match.
Here's where I'm going to push my agenda.
Bianca Belair and Jade versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna and Zoe.
Isla.
Isla. Isla La Land.
Anyways, here's where I'm going to push. This is where I'm going to push my agenda.
Isla. Go ahead.
I think the Unholy Union is going to pin Shayna and Zoe, while Bianca is recovering from a knee injury that Jade inadvertently causes. Because Bianca's been playing off a knee injury, like been using a knee injury for the last few weeks, ever since before King and Queen of the Ring. Yeah. It's been like storyline. So I think that like Jade's gonna like throw Zoe and it's gonna hit Bianca in the knee and then she's gonna feel really bad. And the witches or Unholy Union, whatever you want to call them, are gonna take advantage of it and go for the pin and become next women's champions. Because Kaden Carter and Kata Chance and the Unholy Union are literally the 2 best tag teams you have right now.
Yeah.
In all WWE. So use them and use them well, and have them become champions. They should have originally beaten Shayna and Ronda when they united the championships back last year in SmackDown.
Yeah.
They didn't do that.
No.
And it's time to make up for it.
Mm-hmm. My pick here, winning by KO, by them getting knocked out, by their opponent getting knocked out, from a chokehold from Shayna Baszler, beating the Unholy Union to become tag team champions.
You really want Shayna to be stuck in the fucking mid card?
Yes, I'm fine with that. Set her up to become the mid card champion on the main roster.
It ain't, bud. It ain't it. It's not it, bro.
We can agree Bianca and Jade will not come out of this champs, right?
They shouldn't. If they did, they probably will, but they should not. I'm predicting they won't. You're predicting they won't, but they should not come out as a champion.
Are you ready to move on to the next match, which will be the easiest prediction of our life?
Sure thing.
Bailey Piper. How does Bailey win?
Billy wins when Chelsea Green actually hits Piper.
So
Well, Chelsea will try to cheat for Piper and absolutely fucking get her ass whooped by the fucking karma. Anyway,
she'll slip as he tries to punch her.
exactly, it's gonna happen. Something's gonna wildly happen, and it's gonna be Chelsea Green's fault, and then that's gonna lead to a breakup. So only will get back with Chelsea Green, and that'll lead into a pay-per-view match at some point. Bro's typing.
Yep.
Let's bro typing.
Something.
Let's bro typing. What does bro got planned?
Something. All right, so Bailey wins.
Yeah, Bailey absolutely wins. There's no
Sammy versus Chad.
Wait, I want to back up. I want to back up 1 second. Why are so many people on fucking Piper? Why do people want Piper to win? People are saying Piper's gonna win. Why would you give Piper the championship? I get it. It's Scotland and she's from Scotland, but like still, absolutely zero reason for her to win.
No, Piper won't win.
People think she will.
No.
Because people think that Triple H is so trigger happy when it comes to like when people don't like a reign so far, because Bailey hasn't had the greatest reign of all time. I mean, she had really good defense at Backlash, but she hasn't really done much since then. So, but Triple H does not pull the trigger that fast. He will wait. He will let things cook. Remember Judgment Day? Everyone hated Judgment Day in 2022 because the whole like supernatural edge thing.
Yeah.
He let it cook. And they became, in 2023, the best fucking faction besides the Bloodline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, all right, you can continue.
Sammy Chad.
Chad needs to win.
Chad wins.
He needs to. Because
with interference.
Yes. But not from Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy shows up. They won't get the job done. So the
Creed Brothers come out.
Creed Brothers and Ivy Nile come out.
Yeah, have Ivy Nile turn on Maxine. Let's do it. I want it.
Did we get the Maxine world title push?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But Chad wins with interference.
He needs to, because this fucking rivalry needs to be done. I'm so sick of it. We talked about this a few weeks ago. This rivalry needs to be done.
And then it leads to SummerSlam Gable Otis.
I absolutely love it. It's not going to happen on SummerSlam.
What?
It's going to be Bachelor Berlin.
No, it's not. It's going to be SummerSlam.
I want it to be. It's not going to.
SummerSlam.
It's not going to.
SummerSlam.
It's not going to.
SummerSlam.
Anyways,
SummerSlam.
Gunther's going to win against Daniel Priest. I'm kidding. It's going to be against Finn Balor. At Bachelor Berlin. We'll talk.
Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles.
Cody Rhodes. He's the
Cody.
face in the world. It's an I Quit match. There's no way
man, that was such a debateful match.
I always feel okay. So I've said this plenty of times on Twitter. Matches should be predictable, somewhat at least. I mean, you can have a surprise like Dunhill Union beating Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Many people are gonna probably pick Bianca and Jade. We're smart, so we don't. But like they should be somewhat predictable. Or surprises and like turns should be somewhat like
and
unpredictable in surprises.
Now, here's where you and I think are getting into a bit of an argument here. World Heavyweight Championship match, who wins?
Drew should win. He's not going to.
Fuck.
He should win. I want him to win. Like in my heart of hearts, I want Drew to win.
How does Damian win? How does Damian win?
When Judgment Day gets involved.
Yes and no.
They're banned from ringside, but it's gonna happen.
Do you know what happens?
You tell me.
Finn will be the only one to come ringside.
Yes.
Damian will win because Drew wins by DQ.
What if Liv Morgan gets involved?
Drew will win by DQ.
Yeah, Drew's gonna win by DQ. That's what I'm thinking.
No, Drew wins by DQ. No, Damian wins by DQ.
He the sword.
No, it's Damian wins by DQ because Finn attacks Damian.
Ooh. You think he turns now?
And that is also when it is revealed.
You think he turns now?
And that is also when it's revealed living.
I'm thinking they turn Money in the Bank.
No, because SummerSlam it's Gunther. because SummerSlam won because Gunther won King of the Ring.
Sure thing. But where would Damian Finn face off?
It would have to be Money in the Bank because the issue is
Finn's Mr. Money in the Bank.
But Grayson, Damian, otherwise it's Berlin because Gunther has to be the money.
Berlin because we know that the Gunther's probably going to win that because you need a world championship for Bash of Berlin.
Grayson, at SummerSlam, Gunther has to be the world title match.
Yes, but Bash of Berlin's after SummerSlam.
Then it has to be Money in the Bank.
Are we missing a fucking
pay-per-view? We're not. No, it's Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is July 6th. And then it's SummerSlam, yeah. I don't know how they make this work. Is Damian going to hold till like throughout the summer?
See if they have the updated schedule in here. It's Money in the Bank then SummerSlam.
Is Damian going to hold through the summer?
So it's either no, because Gunther's going to beat him, and then Gunther will be world champion at Bash of Berlin.
That's basically through the summer.
But
it's 2 to 3 months.
Unless you give Finn a 1 month reign. I have a new agenda to push for it. I have an agenda. I have an agenda to push. I have an agenda to push.
What if Finn makes it a triple threat?
No. It'll be 1-on-1. Do you know why?
Why?
Do you know who Mr. Money in the Bank is going to be?
You tell me. Dominic Mysterio?
Main event SummerSlam. Gunther versus whoever is the world champion at the time. Gunther wins. And then we hear music.
What type of music?
Leading up to Bash at Berlin, our world champion is not Gunther. Ilya Dragunov cashes in on Gunther at SummerSlam, becomes the world champion. Bash at Berlin main event, Gunther Ilya. That's how we get it.
Okay. I like the thought process.
But
I'm just Damian Finn needs to happen at some point. And I feel like it should have a belt attached to it. Because I mean, SummerSlam last year was Finn and Seth, and Damian had the Money in the Bank briefcase. I feel like those two things need to be involved. I think the Money in the Bank briefcase and the world title needs to be somewhat involved with each other in their feud.
Yes. Ilya having it leading up to SummerSlam and Gunther's fighting for it.
But then there's no title involved for Finn and Damian when it comes to Bash from Berlin or the one after that.
Money in the Bank. That's when you do it.
I guess, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like it only being 1 month. That's the thing. I think Damian Finn could be a trilogy.
It'll be interesting how it plays out.
They've been together for 2 years.
Yeah.
They've been allies for 2 years. Obviously, they fought and bickered between each other, but they haven't officially fought. So, I want something to actually be really big built up here. This is like Roman fucking Cody. It's 2 years of build up. There's 2 months of bubbling, and eventually it's gonna boil.
I guess we have to see what happens because we'll eventually get Gunther Randy a rematch.
That's true.
So we have to see how that plays out before we know officially.
I want Drew to win. Obviously, I don't want Drew to win. I don't think it's gonna happen because of the Finn implications. Motherfucker, I can't speak today. God damn. It's probably not gonna happen. Damian probably wins. I think Liv Morgan doesn't get involved though. Probably. I think it might be where Finn reveals that he's been working with Liv.
Yeah.
But does that cut that short the Dominic story short?
We'll see.
For when Rhea comes back at SummerSlam, potentially.
Unless they're fighting for who has Dom.
Yeah, but if Liv reveals that she's working with Finn, that cuts off everything.
If she's working with Finn, not dating Finn.
I know, but if she's working with Finn behind Dom's back, it's going to cut everything off. Unless, for some reason, we want to go Dom have a face turn.
Okay, we're going to end on a trivia here. You ready?
Hit me.
Most pay-per-view and live streams matches, okay? Do you want to do top 10 or top 5?
Roman Reigns.
You want to do top 10 or top 5?
Roman Reigns.
You want to do... No, he's not on the top 10 or...
What?
It is the most pay-per-view matches Ever.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is not top 10.
Seth Rollins.
Not top 10.
So is this like all the way back to like Great American
All the way
Bash
back.
96? That's fucking bullshit.
All
Hulk
the way back.
Hogan.
Huh?
Hulk Hogan.
Nope.
Who? Huh? Triple H?
Triple H is number 4, 173.
Shawn Michaels?
Not on the list.
What?
He had to retire for a few years in the middle of his career.
I knew Shawn, but still, he was around forever, bro.
The
Undertaker?
lowest number on the match is 123.
Undertaker? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
Undertaker?
Undertaker's number 3.
Cena?
Is number 5 with Taker 174, Cena 165.
And Triple H is what?
Is 173.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You're missing 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 10s.
It's gonna be wild. Punk?
Punk, no.
Okay.
One of these guys, I am shocked he is this high on the list.
The Rock?
The Rock, no.
All
of them have Kane's number 2 at 176.
What? What?
Yes.
He's 2?
Yes.
That's fucking insane,
Number
bro.
1 is so obvious if you really think about it.
Huh?
If you think about longevity, it's obvious.
But bro was out before Cena left.
No, but if you think of number 1, if you think just who's been around forever.
Flair?
No.
I mean, Taker's was the longest person forever.
Taker was I don't even know.
He was from 89 to 2020.
His but you have to think of the pay-per-view debut. Taker's
Survivor
debut
Series.
was 1990.
With Survivor
Taker's-
Series.
Taker's last pay-per-view is 2020, so he went totally fucking with 30 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Taker was
He also
the
didn't
guy.
wrestle AV pay-per-view at the end of his career. He was just one here, one there.
That's fair.
This guy has this number 1 since his debut has been full-time, except for an injury here and there.
Is he currently on the roster?
Yes.
What?
Yes. He's still full-time. And he has wrestled a pay-per-view this year. Wrestled
AJ?
multiple. Not AJ. This guy is in year 21.
Miz?
No. Well, Miz is on the list at number 9 at 135.
Dub.
You're missing. Think about who's been around forever.
Truth? No.
Not Truth.
Truth cannot be on there.
He's
If
been
Truth is on
around
there, I might kill
forever.
myself.
Been around forever.
Randy?
Randy's number 1 with 187 pay-per-view matches.
More than Cena?
He has 11 more than second place.
Which is
And he's the
what?
I'm trying to think of. He's the only active wrestler still in the main event scene.
Randy?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Who is on this list? He's the only main eventer still on the list.
So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3, right?
You have 1 through 5 and 9.
Just randomly
6,
nine.
7, and 8 are not with WWE anymore. But are all active.
Edge.
Edge is number 6.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Edge was retired for 4 years and is number 6.
He was really big for a while. Jericho.
Jericho's number 7.
That's disgusting.
145 for Edge, 144 for Jericho.
Thank God Edge. Thank God Edge edges them out.
Number 9 is
Is
insane
Miz.
if you really think about it.
When is it? That's
I mean, 8 has been insane if you think about it.
and he's still wrestling. Did Daniel Bryan accomplish that?
No,
shit?
he's still wrestling. He's still in the business.
So he's not in the big view.
He's not really.
He's not in the TNA WWE.
I think he's in
real.
I think he's signed with AEW.
What is it? One of the Hardys?
No,
I mean the Hardys were really big.
the last time this guy had a pay-per-view match was 2017,
Fuck, I gotta remember 2017.
and his debut was WrestleMania 14.
Well, that's not before. That's after Taker. Which is that's 1998. Kirsten Cage?
No,
No.
this guy's big.
Big Show?
Yes.
That's fucking stupid.
Now
That's fucking stupid.
you have to get the 2 people tied for 10, both active.
Both active.
Both active. Both have been on TV regularly the last few months.
WWE.
WWE. Both have been world champions. I think both are Grand Slam.
10.
One debuted in 2002. One was 2008 on pay-per-view.
Brock?
Not Brock.
Well,
You think Brock has 123 pay-per-view matches?
I mean, he's been on a lot of pay-per-view matches. That's because that's the only thing he shows
One
up for.
of these two, since their debut, has left WWE for a gap but came back.
That's what I'm saying, Brock.
But he went to a different wrestling show.
Ooh. Okay. Is that 02? Bird put up 6. 1. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Ray's one of the two.
And he was 2002?
He was 2002.
Another one was 6, you said?
And the other one is 2008.
He debuted in 2008. So, and like towards the end of the with the Scorpion era. Okay.
He is really over. He was really over when he won the world title.
Kofi?
Kofi Kingston!
I always forget that Kofi's been around forever and has done so much that we don't realize how much.
He's a Grand Slam.
I know because he won the world title, but like, I don't think we realize how like much Kofi has done for the business.
He's like that.
Like when you think about the New Day, you think of Big E, like how great it was. You think of Kofi, you think of Xavier, but like you think of Kofi as like a mid Carter tag title.
2 world titles, multiple IC titles among
said 2
those groups. No, between the group.
Oh yeah.
I mean, New Day, 2 world titles, 1-time King of the Ring, like 6 IC titles.
1 million fucking tags.
1 million. I mean, if we go each time they won it, you give 1 for each wrestler.
Yeah.
That is probably about 200. They combined like 1 million days as champ.
But like Kofi by himself has done so much.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Let's see, is there another thing that's good? Any fun other fun trivia?
Sure.
Do you want to have fun with one you'll hate? Top 10 AEW.
As in
pay-per-view appearances.
Cody Rhodes.
No.
What?
No.
I know he's been gone for 2 years, but still.
No. Last number is 19.
MJF.
MJF's number 5 at 24.
That's kind of crazy. Jericho.
3 with 26.
I hate that. Sammy Guevara.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Christian,
nope.
Let's try to look.
You won't get them all.
I'm not going to. Samoa Joe.
Nope.
Adam Cole.
Nope.
Darby Allin.
Yep. Number 4 with 25.
Sting.
Nope.
That's just kind of hopeful. Sting would hit. I'm trying to think of Jungle Boy.
What's his name?
I'm not saying his name.
Jack Perry.
Yeah, bitch boy.
Tied 9th.
Punk.
With 19. Punk, no.
Yeah, I didn't think Punk had much there.
There's 2, maybe 3 more on this list you should get.
Young Bucks.
Young Bucks are number 1.
That makes sense.
With 28.
Is the other one single star?
Well, that was one of the ones I thought you'd get.
FTR?
Huh?
FTR?
Everyone else is single stars.
Damn. You think I was going to get the Young Bucks?
I did not think you were going to get the Young Bucks.
That's rude. You don't think I was going to get one of the creators of fucking AEW?
No, I really didn't. Because you're still missing one of the creators of AEW.
I said Cody Rhodes.
You're missing another one who's with the Young Bucks.
What? It's not Okada. Okada, she knew. Oh,
who you've gone on record saying you like and appreciate him.
That Swerve hasn't had that many, has he?
No.
What have I said in AEW?
One of these guys has not stepped foot in WWE.
And I've said I've liked him.
You said you like him.
On record.
On record.
It's been on the show.
If it's not been on the show, it's definitely been us talking one-on-one while we were talking about Osprey.
Daniel Bryan?
No.
That's crazy. Daniel Bryan's on that.
You're missing a WWE star, though.
I am. That's crazy.
You're missing
Tony?
the one you like. No.
Edge hasn't had that many.
You're missing like your favorite AEW star who came from WWE.
Tony Storm.
No, the male, who we talk about a lot.
Who came from fucking WWE?
Yes.
Oh my god. Who is that? Adam Cole?
Grayson. No, Grayson. You're looking so
I'm
bad.
gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. It's gonna make me mad.
Oh, the two you won't get are Owens Cassidy and Pentagon Jr.
I would have gotten Orange Cassidy eventually.
And then I'll also Adam Page out there too.
See, I always get Adam Page and fucking Cole mixed up. So
you're missing the two people tied for 7. One is a big WWE star who went
Mark Henry?
over. No.
I thought you just meant like big as like actually.
The other one you
Big
have
Show?
on not Big Show. Do you
Paul?
give up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be really pissed in 2 seconds.
So the guy who's not set foot in WWE is Kenny Omega.
I would have been pissed about that.
The WWE star you missed was part of the greatest faction in WWE history. John Moxley.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Well, Grayson is at the best.
I'm so fucking no. How did I fucking make that? I always see the thing is I think of Mox and I think of Mox. I never think of Mox as AEW. I think of him still as WWE. That's what
I said a big WWE star.
I know. I always think Mox as WWE.
Well, Grayson sits there all depressed. I will close this out while Grayson debates life. Thank you
hate myself, bro.
for coming and watching the Curb Stomp podcast. Comment down below your predictions for Clash at the Castle and join us Saturday, half an hour before kickoff, before the show starts. We will be going live at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. No, it is 1:30 Eastern Standard Time is when we will be going live. So go ahead, jump in, watch us. Our links and all that will be in the description below. And peace!